Hello children. Today let us learn the comprehension of the poem The Garden Within from Unit 3, Part C. On to the points to remember. Do go through these points in order to make a better comprehension. On to the poem The Garden Within. There is a garden in my heart where beauty grows in fits and starts, where smiles are petals from the flowers bestowed by others from their bowers. Nutritious hope reaps seeds to feed my spirit for its every need. With gratitude, I'll touch my goal to touch the island of my soul. This is nothing but the inner peace or the inner serenity, the calmness of the soul. So the poet here says that there is a garden in his heart. That doesn't mean there are flowers, leaves and plants and all in the heart. There is a garden in the sense he compares the heart to a garden where beauty, the good things grow very quickly. And the smiles are petals. How the petals give beauty to the flower, the same way the smiles give beauty to a person. And these smiles cannot be done with a single person. A single person cannot smile at himself. It needs somebody else to smile. So that is what it means. There can be a smile possible only if there is another person to reciprocate the smile, to look at the person and smile. So that is how they say bestowed by others from their bowers. Bowers means branches. Nutritious hope reaps seeds to feed. So how the nutrition is necessary for a seed to germinate, the same way hope is what gives nutrition to our spirit. It is what strengthens our spirit. Because every bad thing comes, we get very disheartened and we get very discouraged. But when we have hope, it gives strength to our spirit. And with gratitude, I'll reach my goal. So I'll be very much thankful to the hope which gave me strength to my spirit. And I will touch the island of my soul. So this way I will proceed in my life and touch the island called the soul. That is, I will be peaceful in my soul. On to the choose the correct answers. The mood of the poem is sad, hopeful, thankful, regret. Yes, the right answer is thankful. And you can also say hopeful, because he thinks that the hope is giving him the strength to go ahead in his life. But the right answer is thankful, because in the last para you see with gratitude. So this shows how much the poet is thankful to the hope. So you need not have a confusion whether it is hopeful or thankful. Though there is an ambiguity between two, the right answer is thankful, because the poet is being thankful to his hope to get the inner peace. In the line where smiles are petals, the figure of speech used is metaphor, simile, personification, imagery. Yes, the right answer is metaphor. Smiles are petals. That is, in metaphor you all know one thing is equal to another thing. When we say this comparison, that is called a metaphor. So here the figure of speech used is metaphor. According to the poem, the garden is in the poet's backyard, in the city, in the poet's heart, away from the village. Yes, according to the poem, the garden is within the poet's heart. On to the question and answers. What does the poem speak on? The poem speaks on the inner peace got by being optimistic and cheerful. Optimistic means positive attitude. A hope that good things are going to come, good things are going to happen, good days are going to come. That is optimism. That is what hope gives us. According to the poet, what feeds the spirit? According to the poet, hope gives the strength to the spirit, or you can also say hope feeds the spirit. Hope you all understood how to comprehend this poem. Yes, it's of course a bit difficult for you all to understand because you are just stepping into the high school section where poetry is something you haven't got such an exposure to. So children, in order to understand a poem, you need to go into the imagination of the poet, go to the terms in which the poet has sung the poem, and you have to reflect on the poem. I hope you will all start understanding poems in the further lessons. Thank you children, thank you for watching and have a hopeful day.